Right, no nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Yo! Yo, welcome back to the show. Happy Monday to you. It's August 2nd. Thank you for tuning in to Rock 102.1 KFMA. It's Beef Vegan Presents. I'm your host, Beef Vegan. With me is the lovely and talented Mari. Good morning, Mari.
Good morning.
How are you this morning? You feeling good?
I am.
Nice. And did you have a good weekend?
I did.
Oh, yeah? Anything eventful happened to you?
Absolutely not. I was just momming it up.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, I did dad duties all weekend as well. You know, of course, school's right around the corner. My daughter's first day, Veal Vegan's first day of high school, is on Thursdays.
Oh, my.
I know. So
this Thursday, she's going to be a ninth grader.
No, she's going to be a 10th grader. But, technically, she may be a ninth grader again. We'll see how those transcripts work out. Last year it didn't really end so well. So, it was a pandemic year. I have a feeling, and I told her this too. I'm like, yeah, you got to relax. Don't stress out about what may or may happen going into this school year, because I feel like there's a lot of kids in your position that kind of just blew off last year. Totally. And so they're going to have programs that help these kids catch up and get back on, because they don't want kids to be in high school for 5 years.
No.
They want to try to move them along. So hopefully they do so by educating them and not just pushing the dumb ones forward, because we don't need a whole generation of dummies leading the way, because we already got enough stupid in this world. But hopefully, again, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Sure it'll be fine. So I braved the crowds this weekend to go back to school shopping.
Was it busy?
It was busy everywhere.
Oh, I'm sure. Last weekend.
Yeah, it's the last weekend before school, and it was busy everywhere, but it was fine. And most people weren't wearing masks, and that's fine. I don't really care about that. We decided to wear masks because I'm just not even trying to get a cold at this point.
No.
Yeah, I got enough people in this building rooting against me to be out for a couple days being sick.
Yeah, no thanks.
So I double vax for just in case, and I wear a mask just so I don't catch your cold or your syphilis or anything. And so far, so good. Things are going good. And I knock on wood. Did you check out Lollapalooza this weekend? You got Hulu?
I do have Hulu, but I did not watch it.
Oh, you missed out.
I didn't know it was on Hulu.
Yeah, it was on Hulu. It was live streaming on Hulu. This was the first time that Lollapalooza has done this. They've live streamed on YouTube before. They've had their own kind of stream. And then they've even had pay-per-view in the past. This year, they live streamed Lollapalooza out of Chicago for the first time on Hulu, where a couple 100,000 kids in Chicago showed up and packed Lollapalooza.
I did see the crowd. I saw the articles about the crowd with no masks.
Well,
just packed like sardines.
Yes, and of course you're gonna get the doomsday headlines.
Yeah, I know, right? It was crazy. There's a lot of them.
Look, I understand the timing's not ideal for something like this, but when can you do it?
When? I know. It was needed too. There were some good bands at Lollapalooza though.
Yes. So hopefully most of those kids in the crowd were vaccinated. If not, it was outdoors. But
True.
that doesn't prevent anything.
No. I guess 90% of them were vaccinated though, right?
That's a lie. Who said that?
It said that 90% showed their vaccine passports.
Okay.
I saw an article. Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, I'm telling you right now, as a math major, if that's the case, then everything should be fine. Yeah. And the news media should relax a little bit.
Yeah.
And say these kids are going to be okay. I think they should be more concerned about Fred Durst.
Oh, my. Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, the internet had a great time mocking Grandpa Durst as he hit the stage and performed with his band Limp Bizkit in front of the packed crowd of Lollapalooza, looking like he is a retired golfer.
I know, but is that his hair? Do you think that's his real hair?
That's his real hair.
No way.
100%.
I can't believe that.
Oh, yeah. It's very believable. In fact, that's his real style that he's choosing to go with, but he grew it out. It got gray.
Okay.
Look,
It's
Fred
pretty.
Durst is in his 50s, early 50s. He still looks pretty good for his age, but yeah, people go gray.
And that's a lot of hair though. That's not even like thinning hair. That's like abundant hair,
Well,
right?
He's a rock star, so
True.
he doesn't go bald. Go figure. I mean, the whole time wearing backwards hats, you would think that he would go bald.
Right.
Trust me from experience.
I know.
That's normally what happens, but not in Fred Durst's case.
I guess not.
The weird thing is, in 2021, we have this kind of rap rock revival that's happening. Now, of course, there was just that documentary Woodstock 99 on HBO Max that showcased what that era was like. And the reason why rap rock, rose to prominence, they had a couple theories. And now it's happening all over again about 20 years later, which is pretty much right on time. Everything is cool again. Eventually, it's all
Totally.
retro.
Mhm.
But apparently, like there was a time over a decade that, you couldn't even mention Limp Bizkit's name. Everyone loathed Limp Bizkit. Now they're getting these huge concert
Wow.
opportunities because there's not too many great headlining bands around right now. And they're making this comeback. So first Limp Bizkit, next Nickelback. Nickelback has announced that they are in studio recording a new album.
No. I mean, I like Limp Bizkit. I don't know about Nickelback.
Well, we'll see. I mean, just wait till you hear 45-year-old or 50-year-old Nickelback record a new album.
Ooh.
You're going to be blown away. All right, let's get the show underway. I got a huge show for you today. Both Mari and I are going to have a lot of fun. And so here's what's coming up. At 7 a.m., we have a huge concert announcement. I'm going to make this a morning you'll never forget. Okay, so at 7 a.m., we'll announce this huge concert announcement, and then we'll give tickets to said concert. They'll be winning before you buy them tickets. I'll tell you what game it's going to be and what the concert is around that time. Also, we have F My Life today, another edition of Cancel Court. We're trying to debate who to put in Cancel Court because there's two prominent celebrities that kind of put themselves in hot water over the weekend.
I did.
I'm going to debut a new segment called Good News, Bad News. Of course, we're going to slide into Mari's Dirty DMs.
Whoa.
And did I say F My Life? I'll say it again.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
So,
segment.
so much. Up next, okay, we got a segment called the Monday Morning Moron. All right. We had a lot of stupid criminals over the weekend. I'm going to give you 3 of the best, but I need help deciding who will be deemed the Monday Morning Moron. And we'll find out that after Jet with Cold Hard Bitch. This is Rock 102.1 KFMA. It's Beefing and Presents. Clear.
Woo.
All right. Let's get back on the stream here. Oh, I should have did this. All right, let's get into the comments here. A lot of people.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
All right, I got good news, bad news, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this here real quick. All right, we'll start off with the bad news first. Bad news is I'm going to have to end this stream here in about a minute or two. Okay. Management is a little scared, a little paranoid of all the extra talk that's in between. They can't separate or know the difference between what's a bit and what's conversation. And then based off the history of what's going on, or history of the stream, they're a little paranoid, and I understand. So they didn't want me to do the video stream at all, but I had to argue that the video stream is detrimental to the success of the show. I see a vision for this show, and this stream is actually a very important part of being able to market the show and make it more interactive, make it more fun, make it different than the other shows that are here in town, and hopefully different than a lot of other shows throughout the country. So I would not give up the stream, but the reality is, I can't do the stream like I was doing the stream on the other show. The fact is, when I was doing a stream on the other show, that wasn't that good either. 4 hours of a video stream. You saw a lot of times just people staring at screens, not saying anything. There's nothing entertaining about that. And then me, since I could not just leave it running and bullshit behind the scenes, I would have to hit the reset. And so there would be lots of periods of time where you don't hear anything. And that's not entertaining as well. And then I'm just playing like generic bed music, which isn't that good either. Let's be honest. So I want to continue to do the stream, but I got to make it better. And that's what I'm doing today. So what we're doing here is we're going to end this stream right now, and then we're going to be back live around 8:45 in the morning. And we're going to do that every morning. We're going to start off the stream around 8:45. It's going to be an hour video podcast show. Now, what comes with that show? Well, we're going to be recording video all morning long of some bits of our best bits that we did on air and our best bits that we did off air. And I'll have those that I'll be able to kind of intermix with our live stream. So we'll be live and I'll be able to play video clips. And I'll give you an example because this is cool. So okay, here's this. I can go straight into a video clip just like this.
The world famous Frank Show.
Hey, yeah, can I talk to you guys for a second? It's kind of important. Corporate wants me to give this to you. You know, like I've been losing weight and working out and everything and getting hot.
All right, did you see that? Could you hear that? Oh, actually, I didn't turn on the channel. You probably didn't hear that. Actually, let me know if you heard that. Because I know it sucks. All right. Let me know if you heard the volume of that video. But see how quickly that fired off? I'm going to do it again. Is it ready? Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
The world famous Frank Show.
Hey, yeah, can I talk to you guys for a second? It's kind of important. Corporate wants me.
Okay, so you saw that? Let me see this. Heard it, yes. Yep. Heard it, and you heard it fine. That's good. See, that's good. All right, and that's important. So trust me on this, okay? Because obviously I would never give in without putting out a fight. And, you know, when they said this, it was heartbreaking. I feel like I get certain rules that nobody else have gotten over the last 5 years. I'm getting a lot of these new rules just for me, which is fine though. Because honestly, sometimes when someone tells you no, it leads you to a better yes. It gives you it basically gave me the idea to produce the show better and give 1 hour straight fire content from beginning to end. It is a 1 hour show. It's easier to sit and watch a full 1 hour podcast. And it's going to be the best of the best. There's not going to be lulls, and you'll still be able to interact with us. Now, you won't be interacting with us for 4 hours straight. To do that, you have to interact with us on social media, which will have posts. We'll be checking our comments and messages all morning long. Of course, You could give us a call, and then when we do our live stream starting around 8:45 in the morning for that full hour, you're going to be able to interact with us the entire time. I'm still going to be able to show your comments on the screen. It's just a more condensed, clearer vision. And it's important to do this. The show itself, the stream itself has been growing, but slowly it's kind of plateaued. So if I don't do it now, I won't have an opportunity to do it. I mean, eventually you guys will all drop off. We had it. It was easier to have people stick around on the last show because you have 20 years of knowing this, the guy that hosted the last show. And then, even the lady had a little fan base that would stick around. And of course, all you great people that are joining us on the stream right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, but there was a familiarity there. And, I'm still working with everyone that's on the show to kind of find their role. And this will help me also be able to find their role and polish up some of the bits that we've been working on and bring out the best of the people that work with me on the show behind the scenes and without being distracted by the video stream and having to put on the content. So I know I said a lot of words here, but to summarize it, we are going to be ending the 4 hour stream and our new season begins today. Beef Vegan Presents. The show will be a 1 hour show and it will go live around 8:45. So make sure that you are subscribed and you get the notifications on Facebook, Twitch, wherever you stream this show. Make sure you got those notifications turned on and then be ready because when we come back on the stream, you'll see us at 8:45. It's going to be a great, entertaining hour show straight through. All right. No lulls, no resets, no BSing for the sake of BSing, even though we will be live and we'll have a good time. But it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be Tucson's morning show. We're going to try to compete with the news. We are going to rival the news. We're going to be the entertaining version of local news. That's our goal here. And it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So
I'll miss you guys.
Yeah. And then I know. Well, we're still here. We're still on the radio. You'll still be able to hear us.
True.
Yeah. And not only that, you'll be able to watch everything on demand.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm having issues on Twitch.
Dad jokes. Nick.
Yeah. And look, I'm telling you too. So if it was up to, management, I would just not do the stream today. And then, I don't like doing that. I don't like that style of broadcasting. I like to communicate with you guys.
Keep them informed.
All right. So I hope to see you back at 8:45. If not, you could watch the stream. Melissa P, I'm going to miss you. I know there's some people that aren't going to be able to watch it live, but I hope you watch the replay because it will be worth it. And of course, you could always hear us on the radio on your way to work. And we do still have some great segments. So I have to get reset and ready for the Monday Morning Moron. So I'm going to end the broadcast now and we'll be back at 8:45. And I hope to see you guys at that time as well. Thank you so much.